Hello my lovelies, you're welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to blanch your own vegetables before freezing. Today I'm blanching some carrots. As you can see, I've diced them into different sizes and shape that I want. This method also applies to other vegetables like sweet corn, your broccoli, your green peas and every other vegetables. So you're going to need some boiling water and some very cold water. So the first thing you're going to do is to add your vegetables into the boiling water. I'm doing it batch by batch. As you can already see, I've diced my vegetables, my carrots into different shapes. So I'll be doing the round shape first. So I'm going to allow this to boil or to cook for about just 2 minutes. You can add salt if you want, but I'm not going to be adding salt. I'm just going to allow it to cook for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to bring it out from the stove and strain it with my strainer, and then I'm going to pour it right away into the cold water. So this cold water is going to help the carrots or whatever vegetable that you're using. It's going to help to stop the cooking process, because we still want our vegetables very crunchy and very fresh. As you can see, this is a very cold water. If you have some ice, you can add your ice as well. So into the same pot, I have used the same water that I have just removed from the first carrot. I'm going to pour it back into the pot and then repeat the same process with the rest of the vegetable. So I'm just going to keep doing this until all the vegetables has been nicely, cooked, and then also cooled off with some cold water. So the process is really easy. The reason why you blanch your vegetables is to help it to retain the color, help it to last longer into the freezer, so that by the time you keep it into your freezer, it will still retain its color, its texture, its quality also. So this is very nice. Before freezing any of your vegetables, it is advisable to always blanch them to have that maximum quality. So this is second of the second part of the blanching. So I'm going to repeat the same process with the very first one and also with the very last one. So blanching is really easy to do. It helps to retain the color and the quality of your vegetables. As you can see, it is not overcooked. It is just 2 minutes cooking. It's okay, depending on the vegetables that you are using. Okay. So I'm blanching some carrots. I have already done some sweet corn, green beans, broccoli, cauliflower. The same method applies to all of them. Okay. So we are going to allow this to also cook for about 2 minutes, and then we are going to strain it out, strain the hot water out. This is the last batch of it, and then we're going to put it straight into the cold water. You can change your cold water from time to time, but it has to be really cold, or if you have some ice, just add your ice into it. That will help to stop the cooking process, so that your vegetables can still remain crunchy, fresh, and also retain its color. So right now we are done with the cooking and the cooling process. As you can see, I've allowed them to be totally strained. No water, no liquid is on it, because I've left it for about 2 hours for it to be totally drained. and it's been drained, and it is time for me to put them into the Ziploc bag. Make sure you're using a Ziploc bag, and then you're going to seal it nicely. And if you have a straw, you can get your straw, just insert it into one side of the Ziploc bag, as you can see on the screen, and just suck out the excess air from the bag. This will help the vegetable to remain secured and not to allow any form of ice to penetrate into the bag as well. So I'm going to repeat the same process with the rest of the vegetables, and I'm also going to be storing them straight into the freezer. And yes, I can always use at any time that I want, and this will last you for up to 6 months, even for a whole year. Trust me, because I have some that are in my freezer for about 6 months now, and they are still very fresh. All I need to do is to bring them out and just fry them straight away. Whenever you want to use your frozen vegetables, you don't need to defroze it before using it. Just use it straight away from the freezer, okay? If you've watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you will always be notified when a new video is uploaded. Thank you so much. And thank you also to my old subscribers and also to my new subscribers and to my returning subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support. You know, without you, I wouldn't have come this far. And please always remember to like my video, comment, and share. That means a lot, okay? Thank you so much. So I'm going to repeat the same process with the rest of the vegetables, and then I'm going to place them in my freezer, and it is done. Now I am done with the packaging, and it is time to put straight into the freezer. As you can see, I was able to get this much amount from all the carrots. So these very ones were the ones I froze before. They are still looking so fresh. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that you will always be notified. Thanks for watching, and bye.